I have a problem that requires urgent solving. So when it comes to making a YouTube video, you your equipment doesn't really matter. You can literally use your smartphone and make a video from there, because most smartphones nowadays have really good cameras, and the audio on them as well is not that bad. So you can literally just use your smartphone and a laptop for editing, right? Because your equipment doesn't really matter. It's more of your content. If a person can see you properly and can hear you properly, that's good enough. To make a video, right? So when I started YouTube, my first few videos were shot on my smartphone. Not the ones on this channel. All of this channel was shot on a camera on my first ever channel, right? That was all shot on a smartphone and edited on a laptop, right? I didn't have any equipment. I didn't have any camera or anything like that. I just made content. But obviously, if you wanna make your videos more quality in terms of like look wise and audio wise and things like that, you start investing in a camera, in a microphone, in more equipment. But buying all these things, it won't make your content any more better or any more quality. It'll just make, like I said, the audio better, and maybe it'll look better, and maybe it'll focus better, and things like that, right? So as time passed, I started slowly investing in equipment, cameras, microphones, etc. But as you know, I'm a student, and well, students aren't the most wealthiest of people. Students are broke, or most of us are pretty broke, right? Since we don't work or anything like that, most of us. So yeah, my parents bought me my first camera, and well, the rest I bought on my own. Saving up the money you get every month, like your allowance, and then slowly buying the rest of your equipment, right? For example, microphone, storage, extra batteries, tripods, things like that, right? I saved up and I bought all that on my own. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because, well, there's two reasons. First of all, I said it before, I'm gonna say it again, your equipment doesn't matter. If you have a phone and a laptop to edit on, or a computer to edit on, that's good enough. Yes, and now I have a camera and a few other equipment because, well, if you can afford to buy it, then sure, go buy it. But if you can't, there's nothing wrong with using your smartphone. The second reason why I'm telling you this is because I don't have that much equipment. I have a camera, I have the Canon M50, and I only have one lens, the Canon 15 to 45 mm, right? And then I have two or three different microphones for audio, a couple of batteries, a couple of storage, a tripod, and a few ring lights for lighting. That's literally all the equipment I have, right? So as you can see, it's not that much, and all of the stuff I do have, it's not the top of the range stuff. It's the bottom to middle of the range equipment, like in terms of quality wise, right? And the reason why I'm telling you all this is because, I use this equipment, most of it, almost every single day, whether it's taking a picture or making a video, right? And I'm the type of person who likes to keep their things like on a place. If especially if you're using it every day, I like to keep it on a place so I know where to find it tomorrow, and I don't want to run around looking for my stuff because it's lost or something. It just helps me work easier, and it puts a person's mind at ease. So literally all my equipment fits in two wooden crates. So these are the two wooden crates that I put my equipment in. They used to be there where the bag is, but I've moved them here now, right? And the reason why I moved it there is because it was under my desk before, and if you use it every day, it's a bit difficult to every time go under your desk or pull the thing out to look for your equipment. I would like for it to be like next to me where it's like easy to access and I can see everything, and whatever I need I can pick it up, right? So I moved it there where you saw now to make it easier for myself, or at least that's what I thought. But I moved it there for, it's been like there for a week or two now, and it's pretty much the same because the crates are really, they're basically on the floor. Every time you need to go down, bend over, look for what you need, etc. I'm not saying it's a problem, it's just like personally I don't like that. I like it to be, you know, on my desk, but there is no space on my desk for those wooden crates, right? I wanted like a small shelf, maybe the height of the desk, so like this high and about this wide, more or less, right? So that everything's at like arm reach. If I'm looking for another storage or another batteries, it's all next to me, right? But unfortunately, I don't have a shelf like that, or something that will, like, obviously it shouldn't match the room interior. It can't just look random or anything, right? So that's the issue. That's the problem I have that needs to be solving. Where do I put my equipment now to make it easy for me to access, as well as where can I put it so it can look nice as well and it can be on a place. So there is a shelf, right? It's not as high as the desk is, it's much higher, but it does more or less match the room interior and the flooring, etc. And I do have the space for it. The only thing is all of my equipment gonna fit in there? Because a shelf is approximately 40 centimeters in width and 115 in length, right? So it's basically gonna be about that high. It's 115 centimeters in length, but that's excluding the legs that it has. The only thing is that is it gonna fit all my stuff, and the thing is, how is it gonna look in the room? But basically, there's only one way to find out, and that's if I bring it in my room and basically check it. There you go. How does it look? Okay, so now that part is done. I have to see if it fits. All my stuff fits, because if it doesn't fit, all of that was for nothing. So everything fits, but obviously you want to make it look as neat as possible. Right now, I just put it there. It would be nice if this thing had cupboards which you can close, or if the crate could fit inside the shelf. I was trying that, but it didn't fit. So, but other than that, I think the problem is somewhat solved for now. So I shall see you soon. Bye. For some decoration.